Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. It is Tuesday. Now, what is today, Monday? Today's Tuesday. Yes, today's Tuesday. And I'm just coming on because I'm going to be getting dinner going. It's just me, basically, and Julie tonight. I'm going to make this, Frankie doesn't eat when I'm making, and Billy will, but he's not going to be home till later on. And we're going to send home some home for Darren as well. So I'm just coming out to get some basil and some parsley. And I want to show you, puppy. There's the cookie butt. Where's Brody? Bro. I don't know where Brody went. Anyway, I'm taking you out to my basil and my parsley so I can grab some. And I have these tomatoes here that I took off the vines that I'm letting get a little, red. I'm going to bring them in probably tomorrow and do something with them. I don't know. And there's the basil that I have there that was planted from the thing from the grocery store. I wanted to show you guys. All right, so let's just pick some. Got some basil. Let me put you over here. Let me turn you around. Just give me 1 second. All right, people. Let me come on this side. So I'm just going to get some basil. I don't need that much for this. God, the smell of it is so good. So yummy. And some parsley. I gotta water these things. It's been, it was raining, so, but I think they need some water tonight. I'm gonna give them some water. Yeah. Oh, the basil smells so amazing. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. That's what we got, guys. Bring you back in the house. All right, so what I'm making, guys, is I'm making spaghetti with clam sauce. This is one of Julie's favorite meals, and I had 2 cans of clams in there in my pantry that I need to use up anyway, so we're gonna make this. I don't have heavy cream. I have half and half. Usually I would use heavy cream and a little bit of probably whole milk or just the heavy cream, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use half and half, which is just as good. You just have to make it, you have to let it simmer a little bit longer to get it thicker. But it's basically really, like heavy cream. So what I do, this is how I make my spaghetti. And why did I take this out too? Give me a second. What it is, guys, is it's just spaghetti with clam sauce. I'll show you. So I sliced up some garlic, chopped up some garlic. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the pot is boiling. Is gonna boil any minute for the pasta. Let me go in the back. Yeah, my shirt is kind of dirty. I wore this today for I made my zucchini bread. If you see, go and look at that video up on top that I posted earlier. So I didn't really change or anything today. I didn't wear my apron, which I should have. But anyway, just kind of hanging out today, watching a movie with Julie. We're watching Twilight, doing some things in between videos and in between the movie. So, so let me go in the back and get the linguine. I'm going to make linguine with clam sauce. So let me go in the back and get it because the water's boiling. And this is a very quick sauce. It's once you put the garlic in, you put the clams in, and like in minutes, you put the cream and the butter and everything, and the parsley and basil, and you put grated cheese, and it's done very, very quickly. So let me go get the pasta. All right, guys. So I just put the linguine. This is gonna take about 10 minutes. So right now I'm gonna start heating up the pan here for the clams, for the sauce. So I'm gonna put it on low medium. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here, guys. I'm gonna show you what we do here. Little olive oil, not a crazy amount. So, let's give this another little mix because, god darn, one fly in here. I probably should have put the bigger pot, but that's all right. It'll be fine. Just want the pasta not to stick together, but once it starts cooking, it will. All right. All right, so that should be hot enough. I don't want it burning. We don't want the garlic to burn, but we want the garlic to just cook a little bit. Julie and I are watching the Twilight movies, and we're on the last one. So yeah, we watched a little bit of the last one, and probably watch some of it when we eat. So okay, so we're gonna let this the garlic get a little bit sizzling. Then we're gonna put the clams in, and like I said, this is a very quick thing. It's a very quick sauce. I'm using my new pots from my friend, my YouTuber friend. She knows who she is. Thank you so much again. All right, so I'm going to give this another second and then put the clams in. Now, I preferably would have 3 or 4 cans of clams, but I only have 2. And it's only me and Julie and Darren. Probably Darren's going to have some. Bill will probably have some too. Whatever it is, it'll be enough. It'll be enough for the sauce. You know, for the pasta, it'll be fine. But I would prefer to have a little bit more. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, so let's put the cans in. Now you gotta watch these because clams, these can overcook very quickly. It's almost like shrimp. They can overcook quickly, and they'll become dry and overcooked. You know. So we have to be careful not to do that. So I'm just going to fry them in, and I'm going to leave the oil that's in here in there because it's just going to enhance the sauce. This is so good, guys. Such a good meal. So I'm just going to higher it just a little bit. And after it starts cooking, this is right here, guys. This is the clam juice that was in the cans, and I drain the cans, and I keep the juice because this juice right here is flavor. It's going to flavor the sauce, make it better because it has that clam taste. So see, now it's starting to pop. That means it's getting too crazy. When it pops, when the clam starts to pop, then you know it's time. It's time to put the other stuff in. Because I don't want it overcooking or anything. So I'm going to let this cook just a couple of more seconds. So yummy. There it is. So yummy. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to put some dried parsley as well. This is garlic powder. Dried parsley as well as the fresh basil and parsley. Okay. Nice amount of that. This will be another recipe that'll be in my book. Woo! I gotta add the liquid because it's starting to go crazy. All right, we don't want that to happen, so. Lost a couple of flying clams. I think that's actually a piece of garlic. I don't even think that's a clam. I think that's garlic. Yeah. And then there's one over here too. Garlic went flying, not clams. And I'm just going to leave it because it's not going to come. And I don't want to be sitting here doing this. Okay, so I'm going to let this simmer a few minutes. Okay, again, you don't want to overcook the clams. So it's just like when you make shrimp. You got to be careful with the shrimp. You know, you don't want to overcook the shrimp. It's the same thing with the clams. So I'm just rinsing the basil and the parsley off, guys. I'm going to dry it up a little bit. Dry it up. And then cut it up. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on your 11-minute timer.
All right. Now, I'm going to put a half a stick of butter. This is not a diet meal, just so you know. Where is the butter? Should be right here. Yes, this is not a diet meal, okay, guys? If you want a diet meal, you're going to have to make something else. But everything is in moderation, okay? Everything is moderation. God, Linda, you are just too much. All right, so it's a little bit less than a half a stick. I did a little bit less than a half a stick. Make sure it doesn't have plastic in it. I'm going to cut up the parsley and the basil. I was listening to music before. I was singing a Justin Bieber song. What is it called? I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the song.
Love yourself.
Love Yourself, I think. So there's a lot of stems in here, but I just don't feel like peeling them right now. So you guys can see. I don't feel like separating them. Alright, this is boiling enough now. I'm going to get the other stuff in it. Because you got to be careful also, guys, that you don't let the cream like curdle. So you got to be a little careful. All right, so I'm going to put the half and half in. I would think probably about a cup of half and half goes in. Maybe about close to a cup and a half, 2 cups, you know. And I'm going to let this come to a boil. Alexa, stop. And look at the linguine is almost done. I'm gonna put the top on this, guys, to let it come to a more of a boil quicker. So, okay, my pans, I love them. They're so awesome. I already put that other stuff in. So we're just gonna season this up in a minute. We're gonna put a bunch of grated cheese in it. Somebody had asked me why I don't use the fresh grated Parm and grated Romano cheese. I do sometimes. I don't buy it a lot because it is expensive. But there are times when I am on kicks and I do buy that. In the winter, I'll probably buy it and use it for my gravies and you know and all that. I definitely prefer the fresh cheese. And like I said, I do buy it. In fact, I think I have some in my fridge right now, but I can't seem to find it. I thought I bought it, but it's hiding somewhere. I could have sworn it was in here. Thought I had it. But when you think you see something and then you go and look for it and it's not there, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have some, but we're not going to go crazy looking for that right now, honestly. Alright, so like I said, I don't want this boiling too long, because I don't want the clams to overcook. Let's taste the pasta. Alright. Pasta's just about done. Just trying to get as many of the stems as possible out that I possibly can. Alright. I'm going to shut the pasta off and let it sit there because when the pasta's done, I'm going to put it right directly in here. Okay? So, nice amount of grated cheese. Probably about 1/4 of a cup right now. Let it come up to a boil. I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in it. And I'm also going to put, guys, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, it's in the other cabinet, I think. Such a mess. Such a mess. Here it is. A little bit of Old Bay. Just a little bit. And Old Bay is like a seafood seasoning. It's for poultry, seafood, and all kinds of things. It's great. Alright guys, I'm going to let this cook another couple of minutes and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, so I did put a little bit of a slurry in it because it didn't get thick enough for me. So I just put a little bit of cornstarch and some water and I mixed that in with it just to give it a thickness because the half and half is very creamy and good, but it's definitely not as heavy and thick as heavy cream. But it does work. It does work. You just add a little bit of the slurry to it. So now I'm going to put the pasta in directly right into the pan. Right. I tried to make a big mess. My stove was a little bit messy already, so I tried to not do it, but it didn't work. It's about a half a pound of pasta.
Is Daddy not eating that?
He might have some of it. It depends on what time he gets home. All right, let's mix it up. Guys, so good. And you could put shrimp in this too. Like, I had shrimp in the freezer. I could have put shrimp in it, but we just wanted the clam sauce. But like, if you want to make it go further, you know, if I was having more people, like I probably would, you know, have put shrimp in it if I didn't have enough clams. We just like a lot of clams, so. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, it looks amazing. La, la, la. So good. So, a little bit of parsley and basil. Nothing like fresh parsley and basil. Some cheese. And it's seafood. A lot of people don't put like grated cheese. They don't believe in putting grated cheese in their seafood pasta dishes. We do. I do. Can't have it without grated cheese. That's just the way it is. All right, guys. So that's it. Here is dinner. I will show you my plate in a minute. All right, guys. So here is my plate. Oh my God, so yummy. I'm gonna turn yours around and just taste the feast quick. All right, people. It's a little taste. Look at that linguine, guys. Look at that. Happy dance. Happy, happy dance. Oh my God. Guys. Look. That is so delicious. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna watch some more Twilight with my daughter. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button. When you subscribe, you really help my channel grow. And I so appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And there's Cooper. Hi, Coopy. Hi, Cooper. Like and share and comment down below. And there's the other one. Bow. There you go. There he is. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen and my home with me and creating, guys. I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.